The King and No King by John Fletcher and Francis Beaumont. Act 3, Scene 3. An apartment in the palace. Mardonius. I'll move the king. He is most strangely altered. I guess the cause I fear to write. Heaven has some secret and in it, and it is a courage, no question, justly laid upon him. He has followed me through 20 rooms, and ever when I stay to wait his command, he blushes like a girl and looks upon me as if modesty kept in his business, so turns away from me. But if I go on, he follows me again. See, here he is. I do not use this yet. I know not how. I cannot choose but weep to see him. His very enemies, I think, whose wounds have bred his fame, if they should see him now, would find tears in their eyes. Arabicus, I cannot utter it. Why should I keep abreast to harbor thoughts I harbor? The thoughts I dare not speak. Darkness in is my bosom, and there lie thousand thoughts that cannot brook the light. How will thou vex me when this deed is done, conscience, that art afraid to let me name it? Perdonius, how do you, sir? Arabicus, why, very well, Mardonius. How do thou do? Mardonius, better than you, I fear. Arabicus, I hope thou art, for to be plain with thee, thou art in hell, else secret scorching flames that far transcend earthly material fires are crept into me, and there is no cure. Is it not strange, Mardonius? There's no crew. Mardonius, sir, either I mistake, or there is something hide that you would utter to me. Arabicus, so there is, but yet I cannot do it. Mardonius, out with it, sir. If it be dangerous, I will not shrink to do you service. I shall not esteem my life a weightier matter than indeed it is. I know it is subject to more chances than it has ours, and I were better lose it in my king's cause than with an egg of or a fall or sleep to a thief, as all these are probable enough. Let me know what I shall do for you. Arabicus, I will not outwear you with Cobrius, and bade him give my sister all content the palace affords, and give her leave to send and speak to whom he please. Mardonius, yes, sir, I was. Arabicus, and did you to Mercurius say as much about Tigranes? Mardonius, yes. Arabicus, that's all my business. Mardonius, oh, say not so. You had an answer of all this before. Besides, I think this business might be uttered more carefully. Arabicus, come, thou shalt have it out. I do beseech thee to, by all the love thou hast professed to me, to see my sister from me. Mardonius, well, and what? Arabicus, that's all. Mardonius, that's strange. Shall I say nothing to her? Arabicus, not a word. But if thou love me find some subtle way to make her understand by signs, Mardonius. But what shall I make her understand? Arabicus, O Mardonius, for that I must be pardoned. Mardonius, you may, but I can only see her then. Arabicus, it is true, gives him a ring. Bear, bear her this ring then, and no more advice thou shalt speak to her. Tell her I do love my kindred all will though. Mardonius, is there no more? Arabicus, oh yes, and her the best, better than any brother loves his sister, that's all. Mardonius, methinks this need not have been delivered with such caution. I'll do it. Arabicus, there is more yet. Will thou be faithful to me? Arabic, Mardonius, sir, if I take upon me to deliver it, after I hear it, I'll pass through fire to do it. Arabicus, I love her better than a brother ought. Don't, though, convince me. Mardonius, I hope I do not, sir. Arabicus, no, thou art dull, kneel down before her and never rise again till she will love me. Mardonius, why I think she does, Arabicus, but better than she does another way, as wives love husbands. Mardonius, why I think there are few wives that love their husbands better than she does you. Arabicus, though will not understand me. Is it fit this should be uttered plainly? Take it then, naked as it is. I would desire her love. Arabicus, thou will not understand me. Is it fit this should be uttered plainly? Plainly, take it then, naked as it is. I would desire her love lasciviously, lewdly, intensiously, to do a sin that needs must damn us both, and the two. So, don't thou understand me now, Mardinus? Yes, there's your ring again. Give back the ring. What have I done dishonestly in my whole life? Name it that you should put so base a business to me. Arabicus, did thou not tell me thou would do it? Mardinus, yes, if I had undertook it. But if all my hairs were lives, I would not be engaged in such a cause to save my last life. Arabicus, O guilt, how poor and weak a thing art thou! This man that is my servant, whom my breath might blow about the world, might beat me here, having his cause will I pressed down with sin, could not resist him. Dear Martinez, it was the motion beseeming man, and I am sorry for it. Martinez, pray God you may be so. You must understand nothing that you can utter can remove my love and service from my prince, but otherwise I think I shall not love you more for your sinful, and if you do this crime you ought to have no laws for all. After this it will be great injustice in you to punish any offender for any crime. For myself, I find my heart too big. I feel I have not patience to look on. Will you Will you run these forbidden courses? Means I have none but your favor, and I am rather glad that I shall lose them both together than keep them with such conditions. I shall find a dwelling amongst some people where though our garments perhaps be coarser, we shall be richer far within and harbor no such vices in them. God preserve you and mend you. Arabicus, Mardonius, stay Mardonius, tough. For though my present state requires nothing but knaves to be about me, such are prepared for every wicked act, yet who does know but that my allotted fate may return about, and I have use for honest men again. I hope I may pretty leave me not. Bassus. Bassus, where is the king? Mardonius, there. Bassus, ain't please your majesty, there's the knife. Arabicus, what knife? Bassus, the sword is eaten. Mardonius, away you fool, the king is serious and cannot now admit your vanities. Bassus, vanities and no honest man, if my enemies have not brought it to this. What do you think I lie? Arabicus, no, no, it is well, Bassus, it is very well. I'm glad on it. Mardonius, if your enemies brought it to this, your enemies are cutlers. Come, leave the king. Bassus, why may not valor approach him? Mardonius, yes, but he has affairs. Depart, or I shall be something unmannerly with you. Arabicus, no, let him stay. Mardonius, let him stay. I have occasions with him very weight, and I can spare you now. Mardonius, sir. Arabicus, why I can spare you now? Versus Mardonius, give way to the state affairs. Mardonius, indeed, you are fitter for this present purpose. Arabicus, Bessus, I should imply thee, will thou do it? Bessus, don't for you, by this air, I will do anything without exception, but be it a good, bad, or indifferent thing. Arabicus, do not swear, Bassus, by this light, but I will anything whatsoever. Arabicus, but I shall name thing thy conscience will not suffer thee to do. Bassus, I would fain hear that thing. Arabicus, why I would have thee get my sister for me, though understand me in a wicked manner. Bassus, oh, you would have about with her. I'll do, I faith. Arabicus, will do thou make no more on it? Bassus, more no way. Is there anything else? If there be, tell me, it shall be done to. Arabicus, has though no greater sense of such a sin, though are too wicked for my company, though I have hell within me and may yet corrupt me further. Pray thee answer me, how do I show to thee after this motion? Bassus, why your majesty looks as well, in my opinion, as ever you did since you were born. Arabicus, but though appear to me after they grant the ugliest loathed detestable thing that I have ever met with, though has eyes like flames of sulphur, which methinks do dart infection on me, and though has a mouth enough to make me in where there do stand 4 rows of iron teeth. Bessus, I feel no such thing, but it is no matter how I look, I'll do your business as well as they that look better. And when this is dispatched, if you have a mind to your mother, tell me, and you shall see I'll set it hard. Because my mother, heaven forgive me to hear this, I am inspired with horror. Now I hate thee worse than my sin, which I could come by, should suffer death eternal, never to rise in any breast again. Now I will die languishing mad, as I resolve I will deal by such an instrument. Thou art too sinful to employ in this out of the world away, Bassus. What do you mean, sir? Arabicus hung around with curses. Take the fearful flight into the deserts, where among all monsters, if thou find one so beastly as thyself, thou shalt be held as innocent. Bessus, good sir Arabicus, if there were no such instruments as though we kings could never act such wicked deeds that breaks to each precept both of God and man, and nature's too, and does it without lust, merely because it is a law and good, and live with him. For him thou can not spoil away. I say, I will not do this sin, I'll press it here till it to break my breast, it heavens to get out, but thou art a sin, and spite of torture I will keep thee in.